Good morning! It's April 5th, 2021, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty! Look at those new graphics. Let's get on out and get on to it. I'm in the garage. Get to the bounty. Dolly up in my bad luck. I'll meet you there. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. That's right. It is a Music Monday. That's right. So we'll be having It Happened Back in This Day in Music on this date. And there's a lot of interesting things that happened in this day in music, I'll tell you that. Alright, but first I want to thank the music today that was provided by this time the Foo Fighters with their song Doll from the 1997 album, The Color and the Shape. One of their great albums, I think. Doll, though, one of the songs you don't really hear that much. Okay, also like to thank the sponsors today. We've got the Academy Award winning movie King Kong, the Peter Jackson King Kong movie. Jack Black, Adrian Brody. Great movie here. Yes, it is 3 hours and 8 minutes, but hey, it won't even feel like it. It'll feel like it's only 3 hours. Just kidding. Alright, you can get that right now at Ray's Video. Also, get Eternity for Men, because you want to smell good and only have to spray it one time on yourself, and that's what Eternity does. Makes you smell good for eternity. Because you're a lazy son of a bitch bastard. Alright, well, let's go ahead right now and get to my bounty, why don't we? Okay, here we go. Also want to say I hope everybody had a happy Easter. I did very well on Easter. Got many eggs. No, I'm just kidding. But I did get some candy and some goodies I'll share with you right after this, okay? So here we go. There's Hint, watermelon Hint. Haven't tasted these yet. If you guys have, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Tecate, one tall one. Drinking water, there we go. Bang, peach mango. Sounds good. Red Bull, there we go. And sugar-free Truly. Alright, watermelon. Okay, watermelon kiwi. Puts these back. I did get another bag, just to let you know. I didn't do that bad today. I got another bag plus this. But I also wanted to show you what I found. That's right, a little bottle of pennies. There's pennies in there. Let me go ahead and open these up. They don't look very clean, but who gives a shit, right? That might be like $1.50. Who knows? Hey, look. There's a nickel. Kick ass. Alright. Well, now it smells like Monster in here, but oh well. Alright. Want to also let you know about the things I got for Easter. No, I didn't get Doritos. It was just what I ate last night. You know, I was munching out and shit. Anyhow, I did get some Skittles. My Easter buddy, I think that's a duck. I probably eat him last because he's so damn cute. Lifesavers, hard candy, those are pretty good. I thought they were the chewy ones, but then I was like looking closer, like, oh, these are hard. But it turned out these were okay. Sugar-free lemon candies right there. That's because I've got diabetes. Again, sugar-free hard candies, more diabetes. But then I get peanut butter, chocolate egg, and a Snickers brownie, peanut butter brownie, that's right. And a Godiva, or Godiva. Then I've got some sweet tarts that are labeled not for individual sale. Some more bunnies, and an egg, and some Starburst. But yet I'm not supposed to be eating these because I'm diabetic. Thanks, Mom. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead right now and get to the news. What happened over the Easter weekend. Well, a woman hands out 48 Easter baskets over Easter weekend. The woman named Gordy Ochenero Bermudez ended up handing out 48 Easter baskets to the homeless, so that's very cool. Driver killed in crash. This happened in Fresno. A 45-year-old woman was hit and ran over when she was laying in the 99-cent store only parking lot. So she was laying down and the driver didn't see her, obviously, because she was laying down and she got run over. This happened in a 99-cent store near Shields and West at 8 a.m. Woman was lying in the parking lot. Like I said, she got ran over. The woman who ran her over is cooperating. No drugs or alcohol is to be suspected. So, yeah, bad news though. Atwater, GMC, Acadia, and Gray Hyundai were in an accident yesterday. The driver of the GMC died at the scene, unfortunately, and the other one in the Gray Honda was taken to the hospital for injuries. All right, man stabbed at Aldo's nightclub in Central Fresno. Now I know why I never went to Aldo's in Central Fresno. I was always like, that looks like a poppin' place, and you know, I'm Mexican, and you know, Aldo's a Mexican name, I'm assuming. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't go in there, and maybe I'll have better luck with the ladies. But I'm glad I never went in there, because now I know that it was, you know, there's stabbings and there's shootings. And let me go and tell you about this one. Man stabbed at Aldo's nightclub in Central Fresno. Happened where? Belmont Avenue. Always Belmont Avenue. It happened before 1 a.m. Stab wounds to the man on the face and the arm. I guess the fight broke out in the parking lot. The victim may have started the confrontation. No arrests have been made as of yet. All right. 2 incidents happened yesterday at Days Inn, Southwest Fresno. This is the one on Jensen and 2nd Street. It's a real good neighborhood. This happened on Sunday night. There was a shooting. That was the first incident that happened during her child's birthday. And that happened at 10 p.m. Who has a child's birthday at 10 p.m., right? All right, the next incident happened just an hour and a half later. A 29-year-old man was stabbed, and the suspect in the stabbing hasn't been found yet. All right. Let's go ahead right now and get to the movie of the week. Yes, the movie of the week is King Kong. That's right. King Kong Erased Video, the 3 Academy Award winning movie. You're like, hey, I know it won 3 Academy Awards because it won those ones that they don't really announce at the awards ceremony. The one for best sound mixing, best editing, and best visual effects, I believe. I might be mistaken, but anyhow, it's a good film nonetheless. Jack Black does a good job in it, being serious. Adrian Brody's in it. I think Charlize Theron's in it. I might be wrong. Colin Hanks is in it. Jamie Bell. Andy's. Let's see, who else? Naomi Watts. Excuse me, not my Charlize Theron. Naomi Watts. All right. So good little film right here. Not little because it's 3 hours and 8 minutes, but you know what? There's some additional features on here. Go and pick it up at Ray's Video right now for $1 7-day rental. Ray's Video. All right. Well, let's go ahead right now and get to It Happened This Day in Music. All right. There's a few of them. We have 4 of them then, rather than just 3 of them. All right. The first one is the Monkees. Fans walked from London's Marble Arch to U.S. Embassy in the Governor's Square to protest Davy Jones being planned to call up, as he was being drafted in the Vietnam War. Ended up having to exempt him because he was responsible for his father, supporting his father. I guess his father had bad health, or just, you know, was unable to support himself. So Davy Jones ended up not having to go. Imagine him in the war. Not to say that he wouldn't have probably kicked ass, but at the same time, just imagine his, like, you know, sunny, smiley, cheeky face. He's all of, like, what, 5'6", just going into combat. It would have been funny. I'm just saying. All right, they didn't make that Monkees episode when they go to war, but I think that would have been a funny episode. The Monkees go to the army. All right. Okay. Well, let's go. The next event in April 5th, 1984. This day back in 1984, Marvin Gaye's funeral took place at the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Los Angeles. Attending was Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Quincy Jones, Berry Gordy, among others, Motown artists and staff members. Remember, Marvin Gaye ended up passing away because he was murdered by his father after an argument in 1984, and it was just at the beginning of his comeback. He just done Sexual Healing. I think he just won a few Grammys. So he was just on his way to coming back and getting better and doing better, and then he had an argument with his father, where his father shot him and killed him. Yeah, very terrible incident. And so is the next incident. This day back in 1994, April 5th, 1994, Kurt Cobain commits suicide. I did not realize it was this day back, in 1984. I remember when this happened, when I was like in 6th grade, and somebody told me that, Kurt Cobain had killed himself. And it was a real, sad moment for all of us at school, because we had really loved his music, and for the last, 3 years, kind of just like grown up with it. I remember one of my buddies, he had gotten real emotional about it. He had really taken a liking to his music and started playing the guitar because of Kurt Cobain. And, just when he heard of his passing and the way it happened, and, just a really sad whole incident, And it's been, was it 27 years later? Jeez. And also this day back in April 5th, 2002, another sad incident. Lane Staley of Alice in Chains was found dead from a heroin and cocaine overdose. Reported was Lane Staley, when he was found, he was 6 feet and he was about 86 pounds. They found him days after his death. And the only way they could ID him was through dental records. So that's really sad. And I didn't know it was on the same day as Kurt Cobain's suicide. And just really sad all over, Alice in Chains, great band. Lane Staley, great singer, and, he was in Bad Season, and I think he had much more to offer. Unfortunately, drugs got to him, and, that happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us, All right, well, let's go ahead right now and get into some action movie questions. That's right, action movie questions. See if I can find some I haven't asked right here. In what film did Keanu Reeves play a federal agent called Johnny Utah? All right, Johnny Utah. Remember, they just made a remake of this, I think, a few years back. Answer is Point Break. I like the original. I saw the remake, and it was like, Which actor starred as the titular character in the 2014 film Lucy? The answer is Scarlett Johansson. I wanted to see that, but I never did. Maybe I will sometime. I don't know. What is the name? Nope, I already did that one. Which 1960 Western starred Steve McQueen, Charles Bronson, and Yul Brynner? And the answer is The Magnificent Seven. That's a great movie. And they also made a remake of that, and that was not so great. All right, but that's going to do it for us today on Jake's Bounty. Hope you enjoyed yourself and hope you enjoyed the show. And also want to let you know about tomorrow's show, which will be Taco Tuesdays, Your Mama's So Fat Tuesdays, Punk Tuesdays, all that good stuff on Tuesday that we usually do. We'll also be having my bounty. We'll be having so much more. Who knows? Maybe I'll find some more change. I don't know. Be back here tomorrow with me, and we'll do it all once again. Here's some more of the Foo Fighters. This is more of Doll, and we'll take you out right now. And you guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow Jake at his Facebook page. You can also go to his website, go to his channel, give him a like, give him a comment, and as always, please subscribe. Don't